So this is my 12-inch Meade LX200 GPS telescope. And I have a Bahtinov mask that fits over the central obstruction of the main objective there. And to use this, I really have to take the Astro Zap heated dew shield off because I put it all the way down and I'm adjusting the 3 screws that are inside. So for daily use, just for focusing, I have printed this Bahtinov mask with these tabs. And the idea here is I can just chuck it over the end of the dew shield and it basically will let me focus, at night. So, I can pop that up on the dew shield without having to move anything around. So I've made this a parametric design, which means that you can adjust the size of the central obstruction and the size of the optical path that's clear and the distance on the tabs. So right now I have a 12-inch optical path, but the tabs are actually closer to 14 inches to fit over the dew shield. And so if you go on Thingiverse, you can adjust those numbers and print one for your own use. This is the 3 pieces dry fit, just to make sure everything's going to work. I recommend binder clips or some type of flat clamps to hold these together while you're glue and drying. The weights are semi-optional, but I find that when you clamp these things, it causes this thing to kind of lift up a little bit, and so just to kind of hold it flat when it's gluing. There's 3 pieces here, and they have these little dots and holes that line up, and any piece will connect to any other piece, so you have to make sure that you have it correctly set up. Specifically, these sets of parallel lines all have to be on one side of the disc for the Bahtinov disc to work correctly. Yes, the struggle is real. I ran out of the pink ABS, so I had to switch over to white halfway through. So those registration dots are not perfect, so there's a little bit of play, and you'll want to work through that.